Whatever that was, I heard it from here.
The third entry in the Infamous franchise makes its debut exclusively on the PlayStation 4. Back in 2009, the original Infamous proved that not only can Sucker Punch still make amazing games, but also made another juggernaut franchise for the PlayStation brand. Debuting as the first AAA exclusive to be released outside the launch titles of the PlayStation 4, this entry in the series has much more to prove than ever. Let's rewind back to February 20th of 2013, the PlayStation 4 announcement press conference. Nate Fox, the director of the previous Infamous games, introduced the next Sucker Punch project in a different fashion.
In 1999, I took part in a political rally and got tear-gassed by the cops.
This project was Infamous Second Son, the third installment in the Infamous franchise. At the end of Infamous 2, the main protagonist Cole McGrath sacrifices himself, using the Racers so the human-killing plague can be cured, taking along the humans that also carry the superhuman gene known as a conduit gene. Turns out this didn't kill all of the conduits. Fast forward 7 years, a military organization known as the Department of Unified Protection, or DUP, has formed.
Oh, they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers.
Meet Delsin Rowe.
Hey man, I've been looking like forever for you.
A 24-year-old troublemaker and a member of the Comish Native American
stapler
tribe.
down, seriously.
In the middle of an argument with Delsin's sheriff brother Reggie, a DUP truck crashes near them, and 3 conduits that were in the truck escape. Delsin absorbs one of the conduit's powers, thus coming to realize that Delsin is in fact a conduit.
What's happening to me? God, no!
The leader of the DUP, Brooke Augustine, who is also a conduit, forced Delsin to admit that he is a conduit by using her concrete powers to harm the entire Comish tribe. The only way to heal the tribe is to absorb Augustine's powers.
Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
Second Son is a blast to play. Each power feels like an upgrade every time you get a new one. Unlike Infamous 2, you could only have one power at a time. The different colors on the map signify where you could switch powers. It's a little disappointing that you can't switch powers on the fly. The enemies you will be fighting throughout the game are hordes after hordes. It can get a little chaotic and frustrating when too many enemies are bunched up in a certain area. The leveling up system has been changed. Instead of gaining experience for each takedown, you have to collect the blast cores to level up. Navigating through the city of Seattle, at first, you're going to be walking and scaling buildings for the most part. When you grab your second and third power, parkour will be a thing of the past. Infamous Second Son is a beautiful game. It really shows off the power of the PlayStation 4. From the detail of Delsin's clothes to the water drops and puddles, every pixel pops. You can see the light reflecting off the water puddles and rain hitting the ground during night. The color resonates through the city of Seattle. It's a very colorful game and never feels dull. Like in its predecessors, the color of your power and outfit changes depending on your karma level. The sound in Second Son is crisp and clear. Every sound in the game comes from a distinct location. It's not just some overlay in the background. You can clearly hear the difference in the type of terrain you are walking on. Each power has a perfect tone to the variety. If you played other installments in the Infamous franchise, you will feel comfortable with the controls. The DualShock 4 adds a speaker, light bar, and touchpad to the experience of Infamous. The light bar signifies your karma, red for evil, blue for hero. The deeper the color depends on your level. You could use the touchpad to drain powers throughout the city. As you're draining the powers, the speaker will make the sound depending on which power you drain. Infamous Second Son is the weakest of the Infamous games.
I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep.
The game doesn't lack in gameplay or visuals. It's actually a blast to play and watch. What Second Son lacks in is the story.
Yeah!
No twists are present, like with the first 2 Infamous games brought to the table, but it's still a fantastic game. You could tell Sucker Punch is very proud of their previous games. Many Easter eggs can be found. Fans of the first 2 games will feel right at home with Second Son. If you're looking for a reason to step into Next 10 years of console gaming, this is it.
Not bad.